you go to tradercobb.com, right? Intellectually or psychologically, the percentage that you put into any one speculative altcoin is a lot smaller than you think.
Okay, so actually a good segue to the next question. I find I'm always getting stopped out in my trades and then the price recovers. What is the best advice for not getting stopped out by large wicks and trading crypto? Cobb?
Shotgun this one. Okay. This question, see it all the time. People say, I don't use stop losses because I get stopped out. That's not the stop loss's fault. Okay. It'd be like saying, I'm jumping on a trampoline, but I keep going higher. It's really frustrating. Get off the trampoline. If you're not comfortable with that environment, don't be in that environment. So without it coming across in any sort of condescending way, it's not the stop loss's fault. It's your fault. Okay. The person that has the stop loss hit all the time is obviously not getting it right. Because you've got to remember that being a successful investor or trader is not just about direction. How many times do you hear people go, oh, I told you this would happen? Might be 2 years later. Yeah, good for you, brother. Like, yeah, I tell you, one day the S&P will eventually be higher than what it is right now. Probably will at some point in time. Might have to wait 10 years. Don't know. But you'll eventually be right if you have no plan. You've got to have more than just I think it's going to go up, therefore I'll just wait until it does, right? It's about the timing of your entry and where that stop loss goes. A lot of people have their stop losses too close, too tight, and they get stopped out often. When they get stopped out often, they start having their stop loss where they say it's conservative. It's not conservative at all. It's the trade that decides and dictates to you where your stop should go, because if you've got a good risk management plan, and if you scale out like I do, so like I say, if I hit my first target, I'll take some off the table. That way I can let the thing run with a very clear head. I got no concerns. I've done the right thing and I'm good to go. Now I don't do it on every trade. I'll be honest, but most of them I do, and that's what I teach. If you're getting stopped out a lot, it's because you need to put more time into finding a method that works with the higher probability of you not getting stopped out. So win-loss ratio is one thing, and too many people focus on that. Reward risk ratio and win-loss ratio comes together, create a plan when you've got risk management involved. There's a lot more to trading than just buying and selling. And if your stops are getting hit quite frequently, what you have pointed out is that you have to improve. And that's a good thing. Take that on board and go get it.
All right. That's perfect advice. Anything to add on to that, Bill?
You know what? Sometimes you just have to leave the perfect answer to be the perfect answer.
Thanks, mate.
Seriously.
All right, awesome. So tell us what you think down below.